Welcome to Vlogmas, day 18. That's right, we're here by our roaring fire for our next installment of Vlogmas. Today I have a quick haul for you from my Kitschmas shopping trip that I showed yesterday. My first time filming in public, other than the Vintage Center pop-up for quite a while, actually. And not only was I filming in public, but I was talking to the camera. So if you haven't checked that out, I will link it up here somewhere. Definitely go take a look. It was a great shopping trip. There were some neat things to show off at both of the stores, actually, I went to. But we will start with Glendy's Uptown Mall. And in here, I think, yes. I spent $93.62 at Glendy's. The only downfall there is they write tickets for each individual vendor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different vendors that I purchased from. Good for them, but I don't know, Glendy, if this is good for the environment, sis, okay? 7 tickets? But it was one receipt. I feel like there's a better way. Anyway, maybe I'm missing something, but I'll have all of their information linked below in the description if you want to take a look at anything that you happen to see in the video. I don't know if they do online sales or not, but it is a fun place. It's a pretty good mix of old and new. Anyway, on with the haul. Okay, our first item is an actual ornament, a glass ornament, a little bit older. I love that it's giving beach ball vibes a little bit, but I just love that it's in the primary colors and it has the glitter on it. So again, just an older ornament. I thought it was fun, colorful, and kitschy. And of course, you can't have Kitsch without some sort of deer or tacky plastic Christmas. And these check both boxes. Very exciting. I love them. So this one is kind of red, see-through plastic with a little bit of tacky on it. And I'll have to see if I can find, these were like, I don't know, crazy inexpensive. But anyway, here's the red one in the package. You can kind of see through it. But I thought those would make fun little ornaments. And this one is like a little bit harder, but it has a festive bow and a loop here on top, so it'll be very easy to make an ornament out of. And then there's a little candy cane and the little snow, which I wonder if, well, I'm not going to try to figure out what's what. I picked up this off of a tree. It's a bit of a reach, and one of its drumsticks fell off. I don't know how much. Again, I think I was reaching. This may not make it to the tree. I don't know. It's like that satin ornament material, but it's a little drum. It had a second stick on it. It must have fallen off in the bag, so I'll have to look for that. Oh, next we have a flocked Santa. Ooh, nothing says Kitschmas like a flocked Santa. I love his little beard. He's so fun. He's in good shape. All of his flocking is there. He has a little bit that's rubbed off on the tip of his hat, but his little plastic face, I just love him. He has something in his back, but I can't, it's too faded or like too broken down to read. So, but I'm assuming he was a pick at one time because he has a hole in the bottom of his foot and one back here. So I'm assuming he probably came in some sort of arrangement, but I love him, and I think he'll look great on a kitschmas tree. Oh, this is the piece. I found this was a piece of Homeco. Put it in your home for $3. I know exactly because I was like, oh, snatching that up. Look, little bears on a sled. I don't really have a use for it, but I will tuck it away in case I ever need Homeco for some sort of sale or something. But at $3, I couldn't pass it up. Very fun. This guy, I need to repair. He broke when I took him out of the cart. I just thought he was fun. He's a little French horn player with his little stocking cap. I don't know if the wood, I think, is a little bit older. No, a little bit newer than what I'm looking for. But with his little chenille, like he has a chenille strip as his little beard with his stocking cap. He was too cute to pass up. With his instrument, I love that. Anyway, I need to glue his French horn back. And then you guys saw in the video from yesterday me picking up this. This was at one of the booths that caught my eye. It had that like tiered tray with some good kitsch in it. So I picked up him. Let's see. Oh, this is the other Santa I picked up. I picked up both of these in the same booth. This one is not flocked. It has a spot on it for a hanger. It's all plastic, but look how smooth and fun his little beard is. It's like he styled it. But he's all hard plastic. So I don't know if that makes him newer or older, but I don't know. I just thought that he was kind of tacky and lovely and fit the vibe that we were going for. And then I picked up, I thought I had 2 of these. I'm only seeing one. I thought I got a green one and a red one, but maybe it fell out of the cart. I picked up these, and there were a ton of them in a bowl, so I think they're newer. But I thought they kind of looked Cupid-esque. So I did get them because I thought they would be fun. And I thought I got a red and a green, but I'm not seeing the green. Maybe it fell out of the cart because they were so tiny. But it just this little kind of snow baby Santa. One had the exact same outfit, just in green instead of the red. But I don't see that at the moment. A couple more items here from Glendy's. Oh, this was the knee hugger. This was the $12 one. It was in the booth with this one. Same in the tray. And I just need to, I'm going to try to maybe glue his, well, he's pretty stiff. I don't know that I'll be able to get his hands back together. But he already has a hanger. So it'll be the perfect addition. Perfect addition to the tree. And this is the last item that I have from there. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is an ornament. This came from the same booth that this came from. This is actually the booth for Persimmon Lane. They used to have a brick and mortar storefront in Charleston and on the square there, and then they closed, but they kept their booth location in Terre Haute, which is where I shopped for all of this at Glendy's. It's all the way at the back. It's like in the back corner. It's one of my favorite things. You round that corner and it's right there. So I love seeing all of their stuff. I just love their whole vibe. But this is a fun little ornament with the little, not an indent, what is it? I can't think of it. Anyway, it has the little indent here, but look at the back. It's hand painted with the little glitter bell. So much fun. So that is it for Glendy's. Let me get rid of all this paper and I'll be right back. That way you don't have to listen to it crinkle. Oh! Status update! I found my other baby. I found the one in green. I knew there were 2 of them. So, again, possibly newer than we're looking for, but I think it fits the overall vibe. So, I'm gonna keep. Okay, now we'll move on to what I found at Vendor's Village, which after Glendy's was kind of a letdown, but it's okay. I found stuff at 7 different booths at Glendy's, so to have only found a few things at Vendor's Village was very shocking to me because I think the old to new ratio, when you take the size into account, I think there is more old at Vendor's Village than there is at Glendy's. So, anyway, at Vendor's Village, I only spent $29. $29.21 is all I spent. So, I don't know. It's just, it was not what I expected. I thought there would be more there, but hey, for a start, I'm not upset. I ordered a photo album to, like, log all of my kitsch, and since I'm going to be collecting it over the course of a year, whenever I get a new item or items, I'll take, like, a photo and put it in, like, get it printed out, put it in the album, and then there's a spot for, like, journaling next to it, so I'll be able to say, like, you know, I don't know, Glendy's and the date and when I picked it up or whatever, just so, I don't know, I just think it'll be cool. It's like leather bound, so I think it'll be fun. Anyway, I'll share that with you guys when it comes in. But, this first thing is probably the most exciting thing, actually, that I got while I was there. I picked it up. It's not something that I was looking for, but I couldn't pass it up. So, it's labeled Santa jar for $5 down here, and I could see the label underneath of it, and you may already know what it is by looking at it, but I wasn't sure, but I knew that it had a label, and I said, I need to see what that is. And it is a Rubens, made in Japan. They only wanted $5 for this. And I was like, that seems, for something marked with a tag like this, that seems pretty inexpensive. So I did a little searchy poo on eBay and I didn't see any solds, which I thought was odd. But there are several listed from like $17 to $25. So I figured picking this up for $5 was a great choice. So I don't know. I just think he's cute with some sort of plant in him, or like a bottle brush tree or something. Again, I don't know. Probably most likely for resale. Not something I would keep in my personal collection, but again, at only $5, I couldn't pass him up. And then we only have 2 more things in here, and I'm trying to remember. I think one of them is more Homeco. Oh. Oh no, I'm missing. Well, we'll see. Okay, these next 2, these were a set of 2 for $2. Now, they didn't have Murder Elf, but it's more Homeco. And for $1 a piece, I couldn't pass these up. So fun. I've never seen, this one has like yarn in his hand. He's sewing on the football. Very cool. And then this one here just has a teddy. But couldn't pass those up. And it looks like I'm missing. I was charged for it, so I'm gonna have to go look in my car. I had, yeah, $18.50. It was the most expensive thing that I bought. A set of flocked Santa elves, and they all had little projects that they were doing. Let me go, I'm gonna see if I can find those, and I'll be right back. Well, it's official. I'm missing a bag. I just went and checked through the car as well as all of my inventory that's sitting waiting to be processed. I'm missing a set of handmade ornaments. They were like stars that were in that plastic, like a plastic grid, and you would decorate them with yarn. And those, and the set of elves. And the elves were the most expensive thing I bought. They were like 18 something. So I'll call tomorrow and see if it turns up. That's unfortunate. I really hope... I can't imagine that I left one bag in the cart. I only had 2 sacks to keep track of. But it's definitely not here. So I'll call tomorrow. Anyway, with that, sorry you can't see the cute little elves. When I do locate them, I will put them on Instagram. So make sure you follow me over there. But for now, let me get changed and we will do our advent for today. All right, on to happier things. Welcome to day 18 of Advent. Let's get started with Bo's toy. He has been up trying to sniff this box all day. Look at him! Are you excited? Oh, let's see what it is. This is another big one. Oh. A candy cane. Rope candy cane. Here you go. Oh, there you go. All right. Do you want your treat? Let's do your treat. How about that? Yeah. Okay. I think after 18 days I would know how to get into this, but it doesn't get any easier. Oh. Here you go. There you go. Oh, good boy. Love you. All right, that takes care of him. And then let's get the rest of our 4th layer. And this is our last box. That's not the bottom row. This is all we have left. Can you believe it? Christmas is almost here. All right, let's see. Oh, I am a mess. I don't have my scissors or my knife today. And I don't have the items that are missing from the store also. Pretty broken up about it. All right. This must be the conclusion of this layer. If you remember yesterday we had the 3/4 because I see some more stump in here or some more wood for the tree. So let's get into it. more today, completed with this layer. And we had one extra piece today. So glad that theme continues. And we're ready to put this on the tree. We decorated it with their wreaths and the stocking. We've got a couple of the lanterns on here. All kinds of cool stuff on this layer. So let's scoot this over here. I'm gonna turn it around so it matches our book. And we want the stocking to be over here. Oop, almost dropped it. Ooh. All right, oh. There we go. It's kind of a tight fit. I think it's because I rotated some of these branches, so it's knocking off some of the bits and bobs that we stuck on, but I can stick them back. But this is a pretty big chunk. This is a whole side with the wreath, which belongs right here. Stick that back up in there. And I need to find a place to put these, and I'll just stick them here. All right. All right, we're up to 4 layers of our Christmas tree. How exciting. Love that. I think my favorite part is still the little tassel dudes that hang down here in the bottom because they move. They shake. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you've enjoyed what you've seen here today. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because when I get a hold of those handmade ornaments and the missing flocked elves, I will make sure that I share them over there. And our question of the day today is, are you a colored lights person or a white lights person? What is your preference? Tell me in the comments below. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.